What's going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of the 182nd Swaggy Show. Today, we are talking about Nate Diaz and what is next for him. We were gonna watch a clip of what he said in the octagon after his fight, but YouTube's telling me I can't use that in my video. So we'll move on. It's alright. Nate Diaz is 37 years old. He's 22-13, and he just caught a dub in round 4 with a guillotine choke. So he subbed Tony Ferguson round 4 of his last fight. It was the last fight on his UFC contract where he was supposed to fight Chimaev, but Chimaev didn't make weight. So what is next for Nate Diaz? Well, in his octagon interview, he does say how much love he has for the UFC, how much respect he has for Dana and the Fajita brothers, and how he wants to go show these MMA fighters that they can be great in other sports. And he goes on to say Conor McGregor couldn't do it and that there were other fighters that couldn't do it. And Joe goes on to ask him if he's talking about boxing, and Nate doesn't really give an answer if he's talking about boxing, but I'm pretty sure he's talking about boxing, where he is gonna go fight. That's right. That's fucking right. He's gonna go fight Jake fucking Paul. Well, I think he's gonna fight Jake Paul. I've also seen a lot of people on Twitter, like almost too many people on Twitter, say that there's a possibility Nate Diaz fights KSI next, which honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. That's a money fight. Nate's a bag fucking chaser. So if he fought KSI, that'd be cool too. But I would like to see him fight Jake Paul next year. That is hopefully if Jake Paul gets past Anderson Silva, which is a possibility. I still don't have a prediction for that fight. I don't know who's going to win against Anderson Silva and Jake Paul. All that matters is that's happening next. And we need to figure out what's next for Nate Diaz. He's probably going to chill out, smoke a lot of weed, but don't count out this trilogy either. Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor 3 to finish out the trilogy. There is still unfinished business there. Nate has 1 win. Conor has 1 win. They need to finish that trilogy. When is that going to happen? Is that going to happen next? Is that going to happen under the UFC title? Nobody knows, because nobody knows what's next for Nate Diaz. As Nate Diaz says, he may not be staying in the UFC, but still, he doesn't know. Nobody knows. MMA Junkie doesn't know. ESPN doesn't know. Swaggy Dr. Kush don't know. However, I do think Nate Diaz is going to fight Jake Paul next. If Jake Paul does beat Anderson Silva, we will see an announcement for Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz for next year. If you enjoy the content, please smash that like button, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.